alright, I'm not 100% sure I remember what happens in this one. Let me sort of glance at the things here. Okay, yeah, these are a couple of completely new players that we're playing with now, so we haven't played with any of these guys before now, during the entire Noob Army experience. So this is 2 brand new pugs, and we've switched things up. No, we have, or I have. I believe Dragon Racer is using the Cabal again. I wanted to use the Sentinel and then chickened out for a bunch of dumb reasons and should have used the Sentinel up until now the whole time. And at this point, I'd been able to. We could have switched up to gold, frankly. At this point, if I'd been using the Sentinel the whole time, and it was dumb of me not to. But at this point, I was I had unlocked the Valiant, and I've unlocked the Valiant in every account I've made for Mass Effect so far. It was the first anything above uncommon that I unlocked on every account. So on my very first Xbox account, I got a Valiant on the very first weekend operation, and previous to that, I believe the Indra. If the Indras are rare, then that was my first rare. Otherwise, the Valiant was the first gun I got that wasn't common or uncommon. And when I made my first PS3 account, the Valiant was the first gun that I unlocked in the very first weekend operation that I did on the PS3. I played with Crimson N7 and Phantasm and someone else, I've forgotten who. And then literally the next day, or within 2 days of that, I had my Valiant. And bang. And then did this account, and the very first thing that I got in my gift pack was a Valiant. So the Valiant, it just keeps coming to me. I'm not good with it on PlayStation. Am I using a pistol? What am I doing? Is that a shuriken I'm using? What am I doing? Oh, I did use... Okay, this is... The way I remember it is that was brilliant. Oh! Oh, this is embarrassing. Why didn't I watch this first? Why didn't I watch this first? This is what, wave 1? Okay, I'm level 2. And I have no equipment or gear, really. I'm sure we saw my loadout in the opening screen, so if you've had the chance to look, maybe you've had a chance to see, I may have had some kind of armor piercing or something, maybe drill or AP ammo or something like that. Maybe cyclonic. I think I threw a couple of things on. I don't really remember. And I think I managed to get one gear item that gives me like 4% sniper rifle damage. And I got a Valiant, so I don't have a whole lot of excuses. But I barely touched the tactical cloak. I don't know. I mean, look at me here. Have you seen me tactical cloak? There we go. Okay, finally. Did I shoot my gun? No. Because why? Why tactical cloak and then shoot your gun? What would be the point? No, let's melee after the tactical cloak has worn off. That's the strategy to go with. New players, I'm being sarcastic. Don't do it the other way around. Yeah. This is pretty much a terrible game. My aim's way off. I don't think I hit a thing. I think I do get the 25 kill medal, which I'm not 100% sure I did in any other game up until this one. So let's call it a victory. I played the level 2 human infiltrator in silver and managed to get a 25 kill. We'll find out at the end of the game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I just managed that in the previous full. But I mean, this is fun. It's just that the guns suck. Except that this gun doesn't suck. Even a Valiant 1 is quite frankly an awesome weapon on silver. I don't really have any excuse for why I didn't top a scoreboard with a sweet, sweet Valiant. Yes, I'm now facing the opposite direction of where I was getting shot at. Hindsight is 20/20. If you can get them in the right general area. I actually really like stickies. But I was stickies set me up to quite wonderfully appreciate other grenades. I probably very rarely ventured outside the Human Infiltrator for, I'd say, the first month I played the game. I think I tried a few other classes. I spent a lot of time playing just the vanilla Human Infiltrator the first month that I was running around in Bronze back in March of 2012. Or at least the 2 weeks of March that I actually played multiplayer. And I got to really like stickies. I mean, I found them very powerful. Obviously, I hadn't been spoiled by other grenades, so it was kind of nice when I switched classes and started playing other grenade classes. You know, lift grenades, I was just like, oh my god, these things are amazing! You know, so, hey, it set me up nicely to really appreciate other classes. But I never lost my love of stickies. I mean, I don't think I never understood how to use them in combos, certainly. I only found out about how powerful they can be as detonators with ammo types and that kind of thing much later on. Very recently, in fact. I didn't even know about the ammo detonating thing until probably about a week and a half ago, actually. But I just sort of I mean, you know, I had to get kind of precise with them. But once I got the hang of doing that, I really liked them. I mean, they really do stagger just about everything. Which is what I use them for, and frankly, they'll take out the mooks in the nearby zone, especially if you really pump them up. So, you know, it's something that'll stagger just about everything and take out all the little guys, and if you know some tricks, it will really set off some pretty big explosions and combos, so stickies are probably pretty cool. I don't think I ever really felt too effective. But I always kind of liked them. I never had a problem anyway. I didn't even know about the concept of overpowered or underpowered until I joined BSN. So, to me, everything was underpowered. I thought everything needed to be more powerful. I showed up on BSN and it was like, everybody who thinks anything is overpowered is nuts. Everything's underpowered. The enemy is too powerful. They must all die more easily. To my slow motion sniper skills, I was completely ruined in MP by playing single player sniper crap. Oh, I hate that now. Oh, I wish they'd never showed me that. Messed me up completely for ages. Heck, you can still see the problem. I only mildly have the excuse that, I mean, you know, this is my 5th game with the PS3 controller. It may be more sensitive, but by now I should have charted out how to get a headshot or two. But no, I'm just gonna beat this guy in the face because I can't even shoot him with my gun. Yeah, these one-on-one battles with marauders and collector captains and troopers and stuff, they are often quite embarrassing for me. Oh, did I die? Oh my god. Again? Wow. That's embarrassing. Well, I only have 2 metagels, and it's an early wave. It's not like I could exactly burn one. And we were apparently close to the end of the wave. But I'm still embarrassed. I have Tactical Cloak. There's really no excuse for dying when you have Tactical Cloak. Oh, if I had any brains, I'd have realized the turret was there and paid attention to what it was doing. That's a really handy device. Frankly, I'd rather have that than the get thingy-majiggy. But that's mainly because it makes sense. Yes. Here is the problem. I get this strange concept like I'm going to out-melee a captain or a trooper on collectors, and it ain't gonna happen because they've got sweet melee. And I don't. I mean, with some exceptions. I use them. I don't. Well, not much more. Of course, if using power-based characters is my forte, that first game, the way I used throw was pretty frigging embarrassing, I have to say. I have rarely been as shocked by my inability to hit with a power that auto-targets whatever's in your friggin', I mean, wow, missing with throws that much. It's almost spectacularly talented how well I missed the throw in that first game. Oh, I kind of feel like 1 or 2 of those shots actually should have hit that guy. I know my aim ain't perfect, but God, it looked to me like those should have hit. Hey, look at me. I got a F5 headshot medal. I don't think I've had that yet. Also, did not happen until wave 4 or so nothing to exactly be proud of. If it is indeed wave 4, it's probably wave 5. I'm guessing it's probably wave 5. I got 10 minutes on my thing. I'm about to find out. Yep. Took me 5 waves to get the 5 headshot medal. With a Valiant. Now, I don't know for sure if I'm helping here, but I'm pretty sure. I was listening to the voice, and I would, every time he would say, like, you've broken the hack, so I'd get back in. And I kind of figured I was sort of helping here. Because to be perfectly honest, I think I was sucking up the occasional guy who would otherwise run up the ramp. But I'm not 100% sure. I just kind of went with this at the last minute. But it seemed to work. So I kept doing it. But then I think at some point it started to get a bit overwhelmed. I guess I was using tactical cloak a little bit. I don't remember using it very much in this game. I remember thinking, why am I not using tactical cloak all the time? But I was probably using it more than I realized, because it is kind of instinctive when I use infiltrators. The human infiltrator is pretty much the class I played the most until the shadow. And I think I probably have played the shadow more at this point, but it would be tough, because I don't think I played the shadow very much at all until November. That pretty much went. I think I was in the hack room pretty much that whole time. I was paying attention to make sure there was. We were getting a message that there were 3 people, but I think around the one conversation that there was someone else who wasn't in the circle for a portion of that. It's not spectacular, but it does. Yeah. It's hack. I'm doing okay. I'm alright with it. I'm not used to it. I use that as an excuse a lot in these videos, I realize. But it's the excuse that keeps giving. Oh, we have a Juggernaut in the party. That would explain why things are going relatively smoothly. It's always handy to have a Juggernaut in the party. Well, I don't know. I guess you got your That was a well-placed figure. I have my moments. Kind of got trolled collector-wise. I mean, really, 5 games, 3 collectors. I'm not kidding when I say the collectors hate me. It's not a, it's a bit of a running joke, but it's kind of serious. Like, I think I have an influence. There's some envy. I mean, obviously I hate this, but I'm pretty sure it's mutual. I mean, if you think about it, it's the PS3. Like, there are particular issues with the collectors, and we got them 3 of 5 games. I don't know, man. I think they have it in for me. That's the non-headshot. It's like, I'm going to shoot you in the head a few times. But I'm not going to kill you. Because I want it to hurt. It's all about style points. See, I didn't kill them on purpose. I didn't want to steal kill from my teammates. I'm considerate that way. I love it when I tactically close to leave somebody and they just basically take it and then say, yeah, so. Bees! I frickin' hate bees. They're the bane of my existence. Hey, look, I managed a headshot. What is that, number 6? 6 headshots. Jelly. I am trying to show a seeker swarm with my pitiful aiming skills. Jelly? Well, anyway, I get assists. Don't bitch. I help. I do stuff. I'm not just like standing around. I'm running around in a circle, getting carried. It's work. I'm making it look like work. It's talent to make getting carried look like work. It's not as easy as you think. Oh, this is... Yeah, I knew that was going to end up with a big-ass ugly explosion. It's because there was a possessed abomination. Oh, you know what? PSA. When I'm using my shadow, could you please stop shooting the abominations next to me? I have it covered. Thank you. This guy is gonna hurt me if I don't kill that guy. Alright, see, now he's dead, no problem. But I did let my teammate kill him because I'm considerate. Teammates like killing stuff. Never underestimate a teammate's enjoyment in scoring. I am a generous person. I let my teammate score higher than me. What? Got a problem with that? No, you don't. Because you love it. You like scoring higher than me. That's why I let you do it. This is the nature of our relationship. It's teamwork. Also, I occasionally let shit blow up in my face, but that's really your fault half the time. You're supposed to stop that from happening. You're my teammates. He's an abomination. Stop him. I swore! I was trying not to swear. We got all the way to chapter 5. I blame the fact that I recorded 2 of these in a row while drinking. Because frankly, I thought the first one was more entertaining than the second and the third one, so I figured I'd just get drunk again when I recorded 5. Those of you who actually sat through 4 and 5 probably noticed I'm considerably more drunk for 5 than I am probably 5. Not that I'm trying to suggest that alcohol is, but I'm also not trying to be. I'm gonna try not to swear. I don't have an issue with it. I'm perfectly happy. Check your fire. I just don't know you very well, so you know. I want to feel you out. Make sure you're okay with it first. Oh, you gotta feel a little bit bad about being down when there's collectors around, because that's just a nightmare. Collectors suck. I hate collectors, and they hate me. Have I mentioned this? Did I die? Oh my god. This is embarrassing. This hasn't happened. I mean, jeez. I'm not very good with a claw, but at least I didn't bleed out 3 times. Oh, this is embarrassing. Why am I posting? Oh well, you're gonna see it anyway. Dragon Racer's gonna post it. There's no way around it. You're all gonna know this happened. I might as well give you my pay. Following the Juggernaut. Credit, by the way, like, you know, hey, this is just some random guy. He's not heavy meleeing these people. I don't know what that is. I'll try what was that? Was that a typhoon? Anyway, he wasn't just heavy meleeing people. He was killing stuff. He was good. I like that Juggy. Wave 10. Okay, I can't possibly do that much worse. There's only one more wave to go. And I'll probably get a 25 kill medal at some point during this wave. Oh hey, that was a pretty sweet shot against the scenery. Have I mentioned the scenery insulted my mom? I ain't got time for you. I got a object to recover. It's thumbnail size. It's hard to read. I'm gonna die. Ooh. Well, I've used it occasionally. I might have some concept of how to use soft cover not to die now and then. Every now and then I like that. Alright, I'm not 100% sure I remember what happened. I'm just gonna go ahead and whip the missile out again because I see another Praetorian and I don't like him. So around now, you gotta start to wonder where you're gonna hide, and that's pretty much where I like to be. But for some reason, I'm gonna run around in a circle. Oh, this wave isn't. Oh, okay, yeah, we still have a wave to go. Or the rest of the wave wasn't to go. I'm a little drunk. Whatever. I do what I want. Ah, no assist, because why aim at the enemy when you can aim in the vicinity of the enemy?
Shuttle inbound. Rendezvous for extraction.
I believe I'm recording over a very embarrassing joke that I'm very regretful I ever made. This was done in a second take. I overwrote something there. I made a not so funny. And I felt really bad about it. So about like 3 minutes from the end of the video, I said, like, I think I'm going to record again over top of that. So this is only mostly spontaneous. This last part is less spontaneous. I was making a joke about the horse that a Praetorian rode in on. It just kind of came out wrong.
Squad member offline.
Look, I'm dying. Well, I guess I didn't end up needing those Medijola ops packs anyway. But I conserved them. If I'd needed them, they were there. I love that, by the way. I don't know. Like, people bitch about it. Whatever. Like, I mean, if you think about it, most of our field of fire here is being covered by that Juggernaut shield. Which is something that people talk about all the time. And yet, somehow, the essential purpose of what we're supposed to be doing here is being served. Which is that we're not dying, we're not getting killed, their fire's being blocked, and we have a route to escape. Well, they have a route to escape. I've completely boned it. But everybody else is cool. But no, I mean, that shield was serving its purpose. I don't know, it was just some random Juggernaut, but as far as I'm concerned, he was doing it right. That was where they were attacking us, that's where he should have put his shield. I was perfectly capable of shooting around the side of it, and when I was taking damage, I hid behind it. I love Juggernauts who use their shield. I don't know why other people complain about it. Well, I mean, I kind of know why. But not really. I'm just like, hey, it's another layer of protection. Maybe I just don't run into ones who place them badly the way they do. But I don't think so. I think I just take the extra half second to walk another few feet to the right and then start shooting. I think that's about as complicated as it gets. I like Juggies. I like Juggies in all kinds of ways. I haven't used one in a while, though. I should try a more offensive build with a Juggy. The last time I used one, the last couple of times I used one, I did pretty well, and I really enjoyed it. But they were slow matches. It's one of those things like you're topping the scoreboard, which is kind of fun and kind of cool when you're using a character like a Juggy and you're whipping out a gun and you do really well with it and you top the scoreboard and stuff. But it's kind of problematic when the match has taken 29 minutes or so. So it's sort of like, I need to get a little more offense on my Juggy. So I haven't used it in a little while. I'll go back to it in a bit. Should be fun. But that wasn't too bad. I mean, for, I didn't really know I should have been using Cryoblast a lot during that, and I think I used it all of twice. Cryoblast would have been huge. There were all kinds of situations that would have been useful. I underused it terribly. But anyway, it was lots of fun. That was Noob Barbie.